You have probably been in this exact argument. You ask a simple question, and suddenly the person you care about snaps, or they go completely quiet and the walls go up. Defensive phrases like, "I'm just frustrated," or "I don't care," often act as placeholders for the truth. They represent the surface-level reactions we use to protect ourselves in the heat of a moment. When we are under stress, we struggle to communicate our underlying needs. We require a way to translate the hard, defensive behaviors people see on the outside into the actual feelings happening on the inside. Reacting only to that cold outer shell leads to fighting about the symptoms. Identifying the root cause provides the clarity needed to reach a resolution that addressing the defenses never could. This infographic provides a map for identifying where our immediate reactions actually come from. It is designed to follow the trail from a reaction back to its source. The creators of this version focused on specific struggles men face regarding intimacy and relationship disconnect. Even with that specific focus, the mechanics of these emotional pathways apply to anyone. The way we process and hide difficult feelings follows a consistent human pattern. This wheel serves as a guide to help us navigate past our own internal armor. The process begins in the bottom left corner. Start with what you show and move toward what you feel. We begin on the outer ring, which represents the behaviors and attitudes the outside world observes during a conflict. It categorizes these distress signals into three main areas: anger, confusion, and withdrawal. The words on this outer edge are the ones we use most often. You will find labels like frustrated, shut down, or I don't care. This outer ring is made of the shields we hold up whenever we feel emotionally threatened. By tracing one of these paths inward, we can see the internal shift. Let's look at the anger slice. A person might express themselves by being frustrated. Moving one layer inward shows this frustration stems from being disconnected. At the very center of the wedge, we find the core emotion driving that behavior: loneliness. We see the same pattern in the withdrawal section. This is where outer behaviors like being avoidant or shut down are located. Moving past that cold exterior reveals the vulnerable feelings underneath. Withdrawal is often the result of a fear of being pressured or a deep longing for closeness. Each path on this wheel illustrates how cold or hostile behaviors can be traced back to a specific point of vulnerability. The wheel's center focuses on the question, what am I really feeling? This inner circle contains the true emotions: loneliness, shame, rejection, fear, and longing. The map points to a difficult reflection in the bottom right. Which feeling is hardest to say out loud? It is easy to cross your arms and say, I'm annoyed. Choosing to say, I feel unwanted, or I feel broken, involves an admission of pain that annoyed avoids. Opting for this level of honesty is difficult, but it is the primary way to break a cycle of miscommunication and address the person instead of the armor. Addressing someone for being shut down often leads to a dead end because that behavior is a secondary reaction to something else. Pinpointing a core emotion like longing provides a clear target for what needs to change, giving both people a starting point for a different kind of conversation. This clarity leads to the goal at the top of the map. Let's talk, let's connect, let's heal. The wheel serves as a bridge to move past our outer defenses and find a path toward genuine human connection.